Welcome to the Divine Healing Oracle channel. My name is Jane, and I was called to do this reading for you today. Now, this is for the souls that are calling out to their soulmates and to their twin flames. So I was receiving the number 444, and 444 is all about stability. So that's stability with your emotional well-being. It's harmony, and it's about meaningful. It's a positive sign, actually, about meaningful connections. So then I was getting the number 555. So that's all about personal growth. It's about um, you know 555 is about relationships, but um I think you've been asking the questions like, why, is my soulmate not coming in? Like, why can't I meet them? And what's happening with that? So, what's going on, I believe, is it's all about that personal growth. So, your twin flame or your soulmate could still be going through their own healing at this time, and they have to be in the same state of stability in their emotions, harmony, and all that before it, you can meet them. Plus, you have to be on that same frequency, right? So now also there's like, they had me write down like old relationships. So I believe what's going on is your person could still be dealing with old relationships at this time. And, there's a lot of healing that has to go through that. I mean, even if they're emotionally already past like this relationship, it does slow it down because they're still dealing with the after effects of a relationship, like the other person. You know what I mean? So, however, if you are single and this could really be an arrival of a new love interest. So I was hearing owls for this reading, and owls are like a very spiritual bird. They also, they can see like 360 degrees. I was getting dragonflies as well, so they can also see like a 360 degrees. They can see all around. So I think that has a lot to do with what's going on here. So a few cards were popping out, so I was just kind of lining them up. And so you know you keep hoping that you're going to bump into this. Could be um from this other person too, like this old relationship thing. They want to keep bumping into you, and it just kind of drag things out more. They could even purposely be trying to draw you in it, like this, like your soulmate could be like going through this, right? Or your twin flame. Yep. And then it's like this person's like, I want to treat you the way you deserve. So I think this is your soul flame. Like you're not, your soul flame and your twin flame and your soul mate, they're also putting out those calls too. So it's just a matter of your frequencies lining up, because here it's like, the open heart came out, that you're like receptive to this, like you've been dreaming about this, you've been trying to use your imagination to bring this into a vision, into your reality. So you're trying to manifest this. You're at peace because you're balanced and you have harmony, and you know you could be ready. But let's see what's going on to find out some more information. Okay, so they want me to pull out a couple cards actually. So central heart, partnership, soulmate, clarity, heart guides, number 11. All right, let's see here. All right, Spirit, let's see what you want to bring to this group here. Oh, okay. I don't think either one of these. No. Okay, let's try this again. I want these cards here. I was getting a little bit negative energy coming in before I started this. So that could be like slowing things down too. Like your soulmate or your twin flame is dealing with this old stuff, this negative energy where it's not healthy anymore for them. You know what I mean? Okay. Ooh. Number 17, sexual liberation, libido, artistic projects, romance, union. Yeah, look at that. Just like what we were talking about here. This is what you've been trying to call in. Hmm. Okay, that's not the card they want me to read, though. Or maybe it is. You're gonna have me, okay, Spirit. Is there another card here? You're splitting the deck here. Yeah, maybe you think, like, here's number 5. Maybe you think it's like Mission Impossible. But it says here, you are going to exceed in everything that you do. So with this, bringing in this, yeah, look at that little peaceful reunion. Again, in 41 or another 5. Reunions bring healing. Peaceful reunion. This could have been, because they're like your soulmate or your twin flame. This is somebody that has been, through lifetimes with you. And because they've been through lifetimes with you, and you see these white birds, I'm telling you that it's really a spiritual message coming in. When you have people that energies that have been through lifetimes with you, that person is going to find, you're going to find each other. You know what I mean? It's inevitable. Okay, so that's what they want to do. See, this is why they were saying how they want me to put it like this. So this energy here, that is like, I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. This is like your soulmate trying to deal with these old energies. Okay? And this is a message from your soul flame, or your soul flame. I keep saying your soul flame, your soulmate or your twin flame. So this is going to be like, I want to treat you the way you deserve. Um, Romance, union. I mean, yes, libido too. Yes, like they want it. So this is the impression that I just received from this. They want to not only spiritually lift you, they want to physically, they want to emotionally, like they are like it's going to be the whole package. It's going to be like nothing you've ever experienced before in this lifetime, but you have experienced this in other lifetimes. And because you've experienced it in other lifetimes, you're going to recognize it when it shows up. So if you feel like you could have missed out, you have not. Well, immaculate conception on the bottom, time of positive transformation. I mean, you could even have start your family with this person. I keep splitting it on Mission Impossible. I think this is something that like, why do you keep thinking it's Mission Impossible, Spirit? This is going to be like an amazing thing for you, though. Is there another card? I keep getting the impression there's another card here. Is there something else he wants to know here? Oh my goodness, I can't even get it out. It doesn't want to come out. Color spectrums 21, self expression, movement, letting out emotions. Yeah, that's bringing that. That's what I was talking about with this old relationship. Like that has to be resolved. That person has to do the healing to be able to move on. Yeah. Okay. All right. What else do you want here, Spirit? Let me bring out a couple of these here. All right, Spirit, what do you want us to know here? Oh my, what is happening right now? Oh my goodness, look, passion, healing heart. Look, wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Look, heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Look at that. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, like this heart that's being healed, this healing heart. Yeah. So there's going to be like this passion going on. There's all this passion. Yeah. You know, it has open heart here, and then it comes right with this, and then wedding rings. See, it has to have like this balance. You know what I'm saying? Well, and then underneath there is just date. You're not going to miss out. This energy here. See the keys on a ring here. Many options, decisions on unconventional, string along, one night stand. You know, I think that this person is, and you know, see how like this is like it says here, like it's a string along, and then here, this one is like trying to sew the heart back together, like healing the heartbreak and the freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. That is this here, like your twin flame or your, that's what they're doing here. And that's why they're saying they have to bring you into a peaceful reunion. It cannot be while this person's still healing. So you have not missed out. Okay, what's this here? Let me bring out one of these here. All right, what do you want here, Spirit? This one here, I guess. Oopsie. Healing family issues, just like I was talking about. Trust situation calling you. Okay. And relationship, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. See, this is what's going on. This again, it keeps coming up about you know, like this person is trying to, you know, it's slowing things down, that's all. But you know, like I said before, there is no way that because of this reunion, and you notice they have a rose here and then they also have roses here, you know, and they have all these lions. Oh yeah, I just realized, yeah, all these lions, and they were showing me a lion before I started this. Okay, let's see here, Spirit, what do you want here? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, so I think that's what's going on too, because um you know, like some people are ready and just some are not. Yeah, and they're just saying like, you know, I keep getting like, you're, somebody is asking, like somebody keeps saying, how will I know? Maybe I missed out. But I'm telling you right now that if this person has been in previous lifetimes with you, they're going to find you. You're going to find each other. It's going to be just like a happenstance. You know what I mean? You're going to find each other. So they're just saying, like, if you're meeting somebody and you're receiving red flags, the signs, those are the signs that this is not your person. They're cautioning you to pay attention to the red flags. And then You know what I mean? Like those red flags or like any kind of codependency, like that's not your person. That's how you know. It's in the chemistry. Exactly, spirit. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. That's what you will receive from this individual. There'll be this chemistry. Okay? You have not missed out. Yeah. Well, even release your ex here. This is a lot is going on. And oh yeah, look, I just realized passion here and chemistry came out again. Okay, I'll just put that up there. Seems to fit there. Yeah, so it says release your ex and pay attention to the red flags. They keep bringing these two cards out. All right, spirit, is there something else that you want? Okay, they keep splitting this. Like they won't even let me put the deck down. So pay attention to those. You know what I mean? If you don't have the chemistry, you're gonna know. You're gonna know. Well, she's even wearing red. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. One of these. Okay, they're asking me to bring out one of these cards here from this deck here. Education. Education is an important part of your soul's development at this time. Okay, see how they kind of have this split here. Time to lighten up. You may be taking life too seriously. Okay, let's see here. Oh, they're splitting it. What's this? Fear. Yeah, this the fear that it might not happen. Okay, what's her message in this here? Yeah, notice that they've been bringing up the number 8 quite a bit too. So, you might be seeing 8s as well. Spiritual teacher flipped out here. What's this? Old soul. Oh, 3 popped out. Magic touch. You are accessing true magic from deep within. Oh, spirit. I'm not taking any of these. I don't know what that was about. Oh, I put them in there backwards. Okay, this isn't usually my type of reading, but this is the energy that's been like really strong because I did this. I received this download like what was that? I think it was like the 26th of September or something. 26. You know, that's funny because that is another 10. You know, they've been showing me 10s too. So 10 is about completion. So I think whatever is happening with your soulmate. Jeez, Spirit, what's going on here? What do you want? Support team. 2 minds are better than 1. 3 minds are better than 2. And 4 minds are unstoppable. Okay, Spirit, what is the message that you want for this group here to know? Do you want this deck? I think they want this deck. They did bring up on the bottom, though, authentic self-expression. Be true to who you really are, and your life will change in the most amazing ways. Now, this could be like just, I mean, you're beautiful just how you are. There's something here they want me to read with this card. 17. Which is also like, could be, break down to an 8. Which is like the affinity, because this is something that you're not going to miss. It's gonna. I mean, if you weren't ready when this person was, they're going to come back around. Or if you're ready and this person isn't, you know what I mean? Again, it's going to come back around. But this is, this is really calling for a lot of, you're definitely ready. I think this, you're going to find your person. So this is not, okay, what is it that you want here? Okay. Okay, here we go. You know what? You're this card here, when I'm seeing this, like, when you meet that person, there's still going to be parts of your heart that are still going to be, needing some stitches, basically. So when you meet this person, you're going to know that because your heart is going to be so open, just like these flowers here. And, this is going to be like a spiritual, cosmic connection. And it's going to bring the rest of that healing that you have, like that you need. And you're just going to know. You're going to know that you're not going to not know. Okay, so this is really long, Spirit. What do you want here? Yeah. Okay. So this is a manifestation card here. Oh, I'm on the wrong one here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so what they're talking about here with this card is that they're saying here that, unfortunately, okay, so they're saying that this sexual liberation here, the sexuality, they're saying that this energy is a foundational force serving as a gateway to life itself. Unfortunately, due to institutions on your earth plane imposing guilt models dealing with this energy, a large segment of the current population is disconnected from the potency of sexuality, and we seek to enlighten you on this concept today. Sexuality can be defined from our vantage point as the act of two energies or more merging together in conscious union in order to birth something new into reality. This aspect of birthing fuses together all parties involved and does not just apply to species procreation, but towards everything on the creation scale, from ideas to projects to even alternate realities, timelines, and the creation of planets and universes. Yes, you heard that correctly. Your sexual energy, when harnessed from the higher dimensional field, can bring into birth universes, and this is the immensity of its true power. Wow. As the human continues to expand up the dimensional ladder, they will begin to understand sexuality from this multidimensional viewpoint, where its potent energy can be directed towards any conscious venture or of creation. Indeed, sexuality is the expression of source creation to bring to life all that is, and we want to guide you back to your highest sexual potential. This exploration begins up by being fully open to the concept while becoming aware of any forms of institutional programming that have impacted what sexuality means to your psyche, often cases being guilt and shame association. Interesting. The free the free human will be trapped into their sexuality from the higher energetic perspective, and your soul is guiding you back towards the ancient ways to truly use this energy. An alternate meaning of this card can indicate that now is the right time to get creative and use your natural abilities to infuse more innovation into your life. Know that creativity and sexuality are always one with each other, for they arise from the same force of birthing something new. This is the true power of sexual liberation. Free yourself. Oh, and that's why they were bringing up with this other deck. They were bringing up things like, well, not just that, but they were bringing up about immaculate birthing and all this other stuff that they were bringing out. Okay, so the additional meanings is libido, artistic projects, romance, union, abundance, finance improving, tantra, creativity, and freedom. Okay, what is this here? What else? I guess that's it. Okay, hold on. No, there's something here. So they're saying here on a sheet of paper, write down everything you understand about sex from your current level of awareness. Write without any judgment, simply to list everything you have been taught or learned through life experience. Once your list is complete, go through each point and ask the following questions. One, is this true? Two, where did I learn this from? Three, what does my higher self think about this? Indeed. The point of this exercise is not to make every point false, because we hold so much truth, but rather to make conscious all our thinking associated with sexuality, so we can empower the greater truths to thrive as we open to oops, sorry. So we can empower the greater truths to thrive as we open to up to evolve. Open up to evolve. And they were bringing up like the open heart and all that, and that's what they were talking about with the open heart. Yeah, you're gonna know. You're absolutely gonna know. Is there anything else here, Spirit? One more thing. What's that? Okay. They're asking me to bring out a postcard from Spirit. They just had me pick up this here, and it's the vortex of change. Engage with the vortex of change, where energy swirl and transformative dances, molding anew. Yeah, they also brought out this card here, Cloud of Unknowing. Float on the clouds of the unknown, surrender to the mystery, and embrace the sacred within. Yeah, that's trust the process. I just heard, like, they were telling me, trust the process. Trust the process. Everything has to be lined up. That's what they said. It's all about the timing. It has to be lined up. But they're talking about this manifesting. So you're trying to manifest, but you're going to know, because you'll have that chemistry with whoever it is, right? All right, Spirit, you want me to cut this deck, or yeah, they're asking me to cut it. So let me do that. This one or this one? This one. I don't know which one. I think they said read it, but it has the same word. You are loved. You are loved. So, funny spirit, which one do you want me to take? This one. Okay. Okay, dearest you, everything is in divine order. I just said that, divine timing. Um, Even in chaos, there is order, and we are always in awe of this. For you, though, on your human journey, things can get disorganized in your mind and physical reality. You need to get rid of the clutter, whether it be too many stories in your mind, too many what ifs, or fearful thoughts of the past or future. Instead, focus on the now. Empty your mind, clean your house, and throw at any object that tells you an uncomfortable story. Discern what you have, sort, purge, clear, and organize. We want you to have space to fill with something better. Spirit loves a vacuum as it gives space for brilliant new energy. Let go of what is not serving you and give order to that what remains. See them and know their value. Your soul needs organization in order to keep your connection to us and to spirit free of distractions. You are so adored by so many. We hope you really know that. Yeah, like I said, to clear the clutter will help with your manifesting, and that you haven't been forgotten. You definitely have not. Okay, is there anything else, your spirit? And let me bring up this deck here. What's going on? Look at that. And I split on divine timing. Wrong time, right time, wait. That's exactly what they're talking about, right? Is there anything else here, spirit? Okay. Photograph, memories. Yeah. Okay. That just what that card talked about, like the memories. Yeah, to clear all that stuff. If it doesn't bring you joy, then there's no point in having it here. Okay, I'll cut this here. Your intuition, sixth sense, your subconscious. Yeah. See, that's gonna know. Like like I said here, you're gonna know because this person is going to they're gonna balance you out. They're gonna help with that the rest of your healing. Yeah, yeah. They had me. It's been splitting on me here, and it has street circulation, sports exhibit. You could be, like at a sporting event or some kind of exhibit, or do you know what I mean? But your ideas are being showcased, is what I heard. Okay, so and then it opened here on forgotten person, core, past, old friend, and that's where it comes out with this peaceful reunion. So this is going to happen. This is not like your person has not been gone. Like they're not gone. Look, and then right underneath this, street circulation here is miss you, miss, wait, eager. That's you. Like you're missing this. Like they're coming for you though. Like you're gonna find each other. You're gonna find each other for sure. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna happen, but it's all about that timing. Is there anything else here, spirit? No more in this deck, Spirit. Okay, no. They did bring cool down a couple times. Calm, pause, a solidification. Yeah. Split it on home again. Refuge, belong, haven. That's what, look, and then miracle. Yeah, dreams come true. Get what you want. Absolutely. Little divine intervention, even. Serendipity. Yeah, it's coming. Well, home again. Yeah, this person's you're gonna feel like you've come home. They were telling me they want one more thing here. They want an eternal light card here. Okay, what is it that you want here, Spirit? There's one. Something is coming to life. Look, eternal life. Eternal love. Sorry, Spirit. Something is coming to life. All things exist within all things. An infinite breath lies dormant with each breath. All of creation lies dormant within each thought. Creation is the essence that gives life to matter through thought, will, or a hidden desire of the soul. Positive news is forthcoming. Something is about to manifest. And that is like falls right out here. So it has right here. Oh my gosh. What is that? The dream weaver. It comes out miracles. And then it says right here that your manifestation is going to come to life. And then right under it is eternal love. So eternal love. Love knows no separation. Although you may be physically apart from a loved one, you are connected spiritually. Those we love are always present in our hearts. You shall meet again. How could you not when love is everywhere? Have faith in your life, spirit, soul, and eternal love. Spirit. Yeah. It's coming. It's coming. Like I said, it's not going to miss you. I know I think you've really been, a lot of people have been really worried about that. But okay, so this is the message that Spirit brought today. I hope this has been really helpful for you. And, if you made it this far in the video, if you could hit the like button, and if you want more videos from me, you can hit the subscribe and the notification, and the share would be nice. And I thank you in advance for that. And Spirit thanks you as well, because this helps everyone on a whole, right? It helps bring out the message, that you're not alone, and we're all kind of feeling this way. And, it's time for a change, and we're all ready for that. So I'm going to bid you a good day, and I'm sending you love and light. Bye.